Hi everybody, welcome back to Queen Beans Collectibles. So for this video, we are at the Chicago Toy Fair. It was probably about twice the size of the last time I went to the Chicago Toy Fair. Usually happens about 3 or 4 times a year. They have tons and tons and tons of stuff, basically everything you could ever dream of or think of. I just had an absolute blast walking around. I think I spent a total of like 3 hours here, because it is absolutely ginormous. If I had more money, I would have also bought half the things you're seeing in these videos. Like those ham taros in box. I cannot tell you how bad I wanted those. However, they were also charging $30 per little boxed ham taro. And I don't know, I just couldn't get behind that $30 price point. But they also had 10 tons of ponies. They had the fuzzy ponies, the ponies with the jewel eyes, baby ponies, Littlest Pet Shop. I mean, literally like everything you could think of, this place has it. Including McDonald's toys, which I do have a weird passion for, especially for like Bratz, Diva Stars, Clickets, My Scene. Any of the toys that we like as larger versions, I like the McDonald's version too. Plus, most of these folks sell those pretty cheap, so it's pretty nice to have the mini version of the bigger ones. But yeah, it was really cool to see a lot of different dolls, a lot of different collectors. Obviously, you know, a ton of box and out of box. It really is a variety show, which is why I like it so much. And the weather on this day was absolutely fabulous. So it was really crowded and it was just a good time for everybody, if you ask me. Nobody was like sweating and there wasn't rain and it wasn't windy. So we all just really got to enjoy looking around and talking about toys with one another. But yeah, I didn't want to talk too much about what I actually saw. I thought it'd be more fun just to let you guys kind of see everything that I saw. I took as much video as I could, and as many pictures as I could. I think some folks, again, were not thrilled at the fact that we were all walking around with cameras on. So I tried my best to be polite and not get anybody in the film and not bother anybody. So yeah, I wish I could have got a little more filming done since it really was such a big place, but I filmed as much as I physically could. And yeah, they just had such cool stuff to look at. Plus, it's really fun to meet other adult toy collectors. I know there's a lot of us out there, but actually meeting people like that in person is pretty cool. Especially, you know, nowadays with all that COVID stuff going on, it was just cool to be back in a real place, you know, talking to people, actually like having conversations. It's just a nice change of pace. Plus, I love places like this. I mean, I love flea markets, don't get me wrong, but when I know I'm going to a place and it's all toys, nothing could be more exciting. Literally nothing could be more exciting. I'm not even lying. I had such a good time. I really wish I would have gotten there earlier, because I did not realize how big it was this time, and I could have probably filmed more. But I did the best I could. So hopefully you guys get to enjoy this along with me. A lot of seriously cool stuff. I only purchased one item today, you'll see at the end. I do have a really soft spot for vintage Littlest Pet Shop, and somebody had a ton of them there. And I just could not help myself, I had to buy one. So yeah, I ended up blowing 25 bucks on a vintage Littlest Pet Shop set, but it was complete. So to me, seems worthwhile. But yeah, so here's some more inbox stuff. I mean, you can literally tell how big this place was. It never ends. But it's just so cool to get a chance to look around and see some of this stuff. And some of the prices are great. Like seriously, some of these people are pricing their stuff really, really well. Like I saw some in-box brand new Littlest Pet Shops, 2-packs, going for 12 bucks, which is pretty rare these days, I would say. Now, this nice booth owner is here for flea markets, for the toy fair, and they bring a lot of in-box collectibles, which I love seeing. However, they never change their prices, and they are always insanely high. And I would love some of these dolls, but I also refuse to pay that much for the doll. So yeah, it's still cool to see them in doll, but the chances of affording any of them, slim to none. Truly slim to none. And yeah, we got a few more, got a few different things here. You'll see that there was just a ton of Monster High. I don't know if maybe it's because, you know, obviously we've got the reboot coming out, But there is just a ton of Monster High people are into right now. I saw very little like Rainbow High. It was just a lot of Barbie and a lot of Monster High. So if that's your thing, the Chicago Toy Fair is for you. But yeah, here's even some more. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is the place to go. If you are ever in the Chicagoland area around these toy shows, they usually happen in like October and April, and sometimes a couple in between. But I mean, seriously, they've just got some of the coolest stuff ever. Like, I didn't even know there was like a Junior Maleficent. Thought that was so cool. And I got to see all the Rainbow Surprise dolls in person, which I don't think I've ever seen them all in person. At least not all together, so that was pretty cool. And more minis, lots of bins of minis in places like this, as well as bins of dolls, and of course some in box. I'd never heard of Lollipop Girls. There were a few of those in box there. They seemed a little bit pricey. I wasn't huge fan of them just upon first glance, so I passed on them. But still cute nonetheless. And then I saw these Live accessory packs, which I don't know if anyone else realized they existed, but I didn't. And these people had all of them under the sun, I swear. And they were only charging $3 for these accessory packs still in box. And I just thought that was cool for a doll line that wasn't even around for that long, that those even still exist. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I like when people do doll setups like that. This was a great deal on a Moxie Girl in box. Definitely debated that one. Tons of LOL OMG. Here are the rest of those Live accessory packs I was talking about. And here's Gorgeous Creatures still in box. I've heard about these. I've never seen them in person. I got to be honest, they are a little bit terrifying. But I just could not believe I actually saw them in person for the first time. And I just had to show them to you guys too. I thought they were so cool. So bizarre. Especially in box. I mean, that was wild. Here's some of the Vintage Littles Pet Shop, which I know isn't super easy to see, so I'm trying to zoom in on that now. They had a ton of completed sets. I was literally drooling and had to control myself. Only bought one, just the ducklings, because they're very cute. And look at this Polly Pocket. Look at all of it. This is my childhood. I was dying. It's so beautiful to see them all in box like this. It was so cool. What a flashback. And then seeing the store display for Strawberry Shortcake by Kenner that was like literally never used. Awesome. Somebody had gotten their hands on a new Monster High display. I was kind of surprised about that. And then why didn't I buy more Not Enough surprise dolls that were very well priced in a bin with all their accessories? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Regrets. True regrets. And this table had some really gorgeous My Little Ponies, especially the babies. Those suck me right in. They're so cute. And then tons of Strawberry Shortcake as well. I really enjoyed all of their little like collector's boxes. I thought that was cool. And they even had like a little mini Bratz in the package still, which was cool. A little Simba toy. Again, reminded me of my childhood. And then after the toy fair, I hit a Target that was really close by just to kind of see what was going on there. Lots of Monster High on the shelves. Had some new stuff for our generation that I thought was really, really cute. So I just wanted to share a clip of that with you guys. Some newer Barbies, really pretty. The Birthday Wishes Barbie, of course. Had some more really cute stuff. I just like all the stuff they've got on display these days, including this perfect pet dollhouse, a wooden dollhouse with a pet theme. Who doesn't love that? Saw some of the new Mermaids dolls. There's the Coffin Bean and more Monster High dolls. If you guys are Target fans, they've got that great sale going right now. You should absolutely try to hit it. That 25% off of one toy. It is wonderful and has tempted me into way too many toys. Oh boy. But yeah, here's the usual display. Not too much new going on with LOLMG. Few new things here and there. Nothing too crazy. Rainbow High, nothing new here. Just our typical Rainbow Vision and Pacific Coast dolls, plus the twins. Hoping the twins get a little cheaper, and then I'll finally cave in and buy them. We shall see. But yeah, nothing too new here. I did pick up another Rainbow Vision doll. I'm very determined to get the Rainbow Divas. So now I've got all of them. I just need to finish opening them and displaying them on my updated shelf, which I'll be showing you guys soon. I did get time to put together the new shelves and the new display, so I'm really excited to show that to you guys. I'm just waiting on some better lighting to come, and then I'll show you guys a good tour. And it will be really fun, I think, so you guys can see kind of how I've changed it and give me your thoughts on how it looks now. And then this is just a random aisle in the Target that was really stock full of fun stuff for like a kid's bedroom. And I don't usually catch that, so I thought I'd grab some quick film of it. And I did hit one other Target, which again had lots of Monster High in stock very clearly, as you can see here. They had Everybody Under the Sun, plus the 2-pack, plus the Coffin Bean. And seeing all that in person is, of course, really cool. I just like to see them in general. And this little Chelsea set I thought was cool is because I bought basically the pieces of it from Once Upon a Child recently, and I'm basically setting up a mini grocery store using them. So I think that'll be really cute. I didn't know they were still in stores, so that was kind of cool that I got that big of a deal on something that's still like 20 bucks in the store. Thought that was nice. And there's an up-close look at the Coffin Bean, and of course Gooey, the cutest kitty cat around. I would like to eventually afford this play set, but it's not in the budget at the moment. Saw some BFF dolls on the shelf, very exciting. Haven't seen Phoebe in person yet, so that was really cool. And this store had more than one Monster High display, which I also thought was cool, and it was nice to see that large of a stock, because it seems like wherever it's hitting, it's getting snatched up fast. And then I finally saw the Fierce Wakanda dolls. These are the ones that won the Doll of the Year, or was it Doll of the Year? I don't know, I know they were at the Toy of the Year awards thing, and they won something. And I'd never seen them in stores until now. I mean, they're beautiful quality, but that price is crazy. And then they had new glitter babies, like some animals and a bathtub I had not encountered yet. And the new Mermaid's Color Change Studio was there too. It was just really cool to encounter all that stuff. But yeah, here's the, of course, Rainbow Vision dolls I was talking about. I've now got all of the Rainbow Divas. I've already got Sabrina open and displayed. So now I will be opening up these two this week. We'll have another video to go over those. And here's the vintage Littlest Pet Shop I bought of the ducklings. They are magnetic, so you can move them around their little pond. And I can't tell you how excited I was for this haul and what a good time I had at the toy fair and getting these new items. I'm just really excited to share them all with you. Thanks so much for stopping by my video. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks again, guys.